How to use Facebook as a virtual classroom. This is your Facebook guide for educators, a step-by-step tutorial. That is what we're going to explore today. Welcome to eLearning Tag. So let's take a look at this page and learn the hows and whys as to making the Facebook as a virtual classroom for our students. But first, ano yung mga pros at mga advantages ng paggawa ng Facebook as your virtual classroom? First, everyone has a Facebook account and it's for free. Number 2, you get to see your students and they get to see you. Number 3, Facebook allows to have all class communication and interaction in one place. Number 4, dahil sikat ang Facebook, it makes it a good resource to use in an online environment. Number 5, Facebook notifies students whenever you add a post in your Facebook classroom, and you also know if your students have already seen your post. Number 6, no friending is required in order to form and participate in a Facebook group. So you don't need to add your student as your friend in your Facebook account. You just need to pass a link in your group chat and everyone can click that so that they can already be a member of your Facebook classroom. So you don't need to add them as your friends so that you can still keep your privacy as teacher. Number 7, most of the students like Facebook, so it is a good avenue for you to have your Facebook classroom. Okay, so you can see here in this page that I already set up my class, so I'm just going to give you an overview as to how I made it. So I'm teaching Economics 9, so nilagyan ko siya ng sa unang post ko na saklaw ng Module 1, and then the welcome video for my students. You can also do that as a teacher, and also yung aking week 1 or araling 1 kung saan they will have to see the video and then they have to answer yung mga essential questions pagkatapos nilang makita yung video. Okay, so what are our goals and topics for today? Number 1 is we are going to know how to create a Facebook classroom. Second, how to personalize your Facebook classroom. Number 3, how to add students in the FB classroom. Number 4, how to organize topics and lessons. 5, how to add videos, articles, YouTube video in your FB classroom. And number 6, how to arrange your topics to your FB classroom so that your students will not get confused or get lost. Okay, so let's do that. The first thing that you have to do is you have to click create and then hit group, and then after a while you will be asked for the name of your group. So it could be a subject or your subject definition. So para sa akin, I'm teaching Araling Panlipunan 9, Economics, and you can add some members. Of course, that it will be your student. So you can add them through this. Or pwede rin na magpasa ka sa kanila ng link para alam nila kung ano yung Facebook page na ginawa mo for your virtual classroom. And then, if you are done with that, you can also personalize your invite with a note. And then, very important is to select your privacy. So if you want to make it public or if you want to make it private, so only members can see who's in the group and what they post. So let's choose this one, private or closed group. And then anyone can see this group if they want to be part of the group, but if you have the members already, you just have to make it click hidden. Okay, first thing you have to do is click more and then go to edit group settings, and then we are going to change the group type as this Facebook Classroom will be a social learning group. So you are going to choose a group type. Make sure to choose social learning group. And then landing tab, discussion. You can also add a description. So there are many options that you have to fill in. You can even choose a color of your Facebook group. And you can also hide your group, visible to anyone who can find this group, or hidden, only members can find this group. So I will just click this one. You can also post topics and also give badges to your students, because I feel that they would love this. If they would like to comment, ask questions, so they can be a top fan or a sharer. So it depends to you. And in this section, you have to add social learning units. Membership approval, only you can approve members. And membership requests from pages do not allow pages to join. So because it is a closed group, you just want to be the administrator of your own group. And posting permission, you can click anyone in the group, but in my case, I will just choose the only admin so that I will be the one na makaka-post lang sa aking Facebook Classroom. But if you want your students to post also, you can have this post approval, wherein all group posts must be approved so that it will be filtered, yung information maka-filter. And you can personalize your group. You can upload your photo. I will choose economics, relating to economics 9. Wait for that one and it's done. So, mga pangunahing konsepto sa economics, that would be the image of my Facebook group. So your group already has a social learning unit, so you can now create an agenda or curriculum, put posts in your own order, track completion or post, and help people learn new things. You have to click first the settings of your unit. You can click show progress, make units default landing tab, and allow members to share when they complete the unit. You can also add some description that will help your group members or students to understand ng purpose ng inyong unit or module. So you can also reorder the units. Click save if you are already contented with the setting, and you can already create a learning unit. So module 1, mga pangunahing konsepto sa economics, because that is my module 1. Now, in this school year, 2019 to 2020, 2020 to 2021, I have to make 4 modules, so 1 module per quarter, and 1 module could be in 7 lessons or 8 lessons depending on the most essential learning competency of the Department of Education. So sa clown ng module, I just copy-paste this one from my old social learning group para alam niyo lang kung paano siya gawin. Okay, so this will be my first post in my social learning group or Facebook classroom. Okay, so this is to give an overview para sa inyong mga mag-aaral. Ano yung saklaw ng inyong module? So, ano yung content standard, the performance standard, at mga lessons o aralin na itatalakay mo sa inyong module 1. You can also add picture that will give an overview of your module 1. And if you're done, you can already click post. Okay, so after some time, kapag tapos ka nang magbigay ng saklaw ng iyong module, pwede kang mag-add ng welcoming page para sa iyong mga mag-aaral na okay, so in this section, I'm going to give a welcome video to my students so that they will feel welcome at parang nasa classroom talaga. Diba? And on the first day, you introduce yourself at anong subject na itatalakay mo. So, we can also do that here in our Facebook classroom. So, welcome students to Economics 101, or we can translate that in Tagalog, maligayang pagbabalik, or pwede rin maligayang pagbati, mga mag-aaral. Welcome to my subject, or welcome to Economics 101. So, pwede mo yung gawin. Okay? And pwede mo rin ilagay what will be your instruction, first instruction, mga panuto para sa iyong mga mag-aaral. So, welcome to Economics 9. I will just add my video here, welcoming my students. Alright, you can also give or choose what heading would be like, or would it be in a bullet form. So I'm going to put some instruction. Check your email for instruction, or gawin natin yung Tagalog. Pakisuri ng inyong Gmail account para sa mga panuto. And pwede rin i-comment sa ibaba ang inyong pangalan para sa klarifikasyon ng pagsali sa asignaturang ito, or asignaturang economics. You can also modify that one and choose bold or italic. Okay, so if you are already done with the instruction, mga panuto mo, for your first post in welcoming your students or pagbati sa iyong mga mag-aaral, after such time that you are done also with uploading your video, pwede na yung pinaka-maiksing video. Okay na yung 2 to 3 minutes or kahit 1 minute para mabigyan mo lang ng overview ang iyong mag-aaral. What's inside this Facebook Classroom? How are they going to access it? Overview ng iyong subject, and also a chance to introduce yourself as a teacher, and then click post if you're done. Okay, so the video in your post is being processed. Okay, so this is our unit 1, which will be your module 1. Kumbaga, it's done already. You can already see your own video welcoming your students, at makikita mo rin ang saklaw ng iyong module. You can also order your post. So, I will just click move up para ito yung mauna, yung saklaw ng module. Tapos, magiging pangalawa na yung aking welcoming page for my students. So, you can do that in your Facebook Classroom so that your students will not be confused. Ano yung unang post ni ma'am at ni sir? Okay, para hindi sila ma-lost. And they know what is the order of your instruction and your post. You can also add other things here. Pero pinaka-importante, ano yung inyong aralin? So, aralin 1, based on the most essential learning competency. Aralin 1 or week 1, tungkol sa kahulugan at kahalagahan ng economics. So, you can also add or write something here. I'm just going to copy and paste from my old group para maging madali tayo sa paggawa dito. You can add media, another video that I made from my channel na magdi-discuss tungkol sa kahulugan at kahalagan ng economics. Pero kung wala kang video, you can always go to the YouTube video, filter ano yung video na angkop or appropriate for your topic, and you can post the link here in your Facebook Classroom so that your students can see it, can view it, and they will be able to understand from the video. And then, pagkatapos nilang panoorin ng video, they have to answer the essential question, mga pangunahing tanong. So, in my case, ito yung aking mga pangunahing tanong after they view and they understand the video that I post. Okay, so it's already done. I just choose a 4-minute 24-second na video para hindi masyadong mataas. Okay, the video in your post is already being processed. Okay, so let's try to see. You have to reload if you have a new post so that you can already view kung meron na ba. Okay, let's add another learning material for our students. I can go to the YouTube video and search for other learning materials na pwede kong gamitan para sa aking mga students. So, I will just choose a video na angkop para sa aking topic. Okay, yan. For another reference of my students. So, you just have to highlight the URL and then copy and paste to your Facebook Classroom, and then you can have the link so that your students will know also that hindi mo ginawa yung video. So you just have to copy and paste the link because that is also a way to respect the intellectual property right of the creator of the video. Okay, so kapag tapos ka na dyan, pwede kang maglagay ng panuto para alam ng estudyante at mag-aaral na kayo ng gagawin. So, panoorin ang nasabing video para sa karagdagang kaalaman. Okay, tungkol sa aralin na kahulugan at kahalagahan ng economics. You can also add questions para maganahan sila. Okay, gusto nilang at ma-motivate sila na tignan kung ano yung nasa video. Okay, so it's already done. Okay, so once the student will click that, they can already see the video. Now, let's scan another learning material para marami talagang references na pwede nating ilagay para sa ating mga mag-aaral. So, kahalaga na economics, kukuha tayo ng artikulo or news. Okay, so Philippine setting para realistic at maka-relate ang ating mga students in a real life setting. Okay, so let's choose other news. Okay, so may pagtaas na pamasahe sa jeep. Ito na lang anong artikulo ang gusto mong ipapasa sa iyong mga mag-aaral? Okay, nakapili ka na. Click the article. And then, once the article is already there, kailangan mo lang i-click ang nasa URL box, copy and paste, so that after copying, punta ka pabalik sa iyong Facebook Classroom at ilagay, i-paste ang link, okay, para sa artikulo na gusto mong ipabasa sa iyong mga mag-aaral or news na gusto mong ipabasa sa iyong mga mag-aaral. Okay, so here's the link, paste, at ilagay mo yung source as to respect the copyright or intellectual property of the creator. Okay, paste. Okay, so pwede ka rin mag-add ng mga tanong para sa iyong mga mag-aaral so that they will be motivated to really read the article. So, lagyan mo dyan ng panuto, ang basahin, ang artikulo na nasa ibaba. Pagkatapos na basahin, sagutan ang mga sumusunod na tanong. Okay, so I will just give one question para mas madali ang ating gagawin ngayon. You can add as many questions as you can as long as relating to the article na ipapabasa mo sa iyong mga mag-aaral. Okay, now once done, you can already click post, and after some time, you can already see your post and your students can already see ano yung mga dapat nilang gagawin or task for the day. Okay, so once you click the link, they will be headed to the original link kung saan ano yung gusto mong ipabasa sa kanila. Okay, so that is for our week 1 na kailangan nyo. Pwede ka rin mag-create ng quiz after, but we will have the create quiz portion or section in my next tutorial video about the Facebook Classroom. Okay, so let's skip this one muna. Okay, importante, you already know how to use your Facebook account for your Facebook Classroom. Okay, so if you are already done with all the learning materials that you want your students to see, you can already see from your account na meron ng shortcut na iyong Facebook group for your students in Araling Panlipunan ng Economics. You go to the settings of your unit and you can reorder. So, in our case, isa pa lang yung ating unit. Okay? So, we click save. And let's have the setting para sa ating unang unit, which is itong module 1. You click edit unit so that we can reorder our post in our unit 1 or module 1. So, saklaw ng module, yung pinakauna. Second, yung ating pagbati sa ating mga mag-aaral. Third, yung araling 1, kahulugan at kahalagahan ng economics. And then, panuto, yung sabing video, and another article. So, if you are done, you click save. You can also put a description. Okay, so we're nearing to the end. You are almost done. And I believe that you can do it, teacher, if you really plan to have your Facebook Classroom. So, let's see kung nasa ayos o nasa tamang order na ba yung ating unit or module 1 para sa ating mga mag-aaral. Okay, so let's click that one. Module 1, pangunahing konsepto sa economics. Let's see, saklaw ng module. Okay, check. Nasa una. Nasa unang order. Pangalawa, yung welcoming page for your students. Pangatlo, ang araling 1, kahulugan at kahalagahan ng economics with the essential questions. Okay. And then, you have another learning material here. Yung iba pang video for other reference para sa kahulugan at kahalagahan ng economics. Okay. And last one that we add is yung article. Okay, so meron kang artikulo na gusto mong ipabase sa iyong mga mag-aaral. Okay, so you are already set for your online class using the Facebook Classroom. So let's see our group cover. Okay, Unit 1, mga pangunahing konsepto ng economics. So that's all for today, teacher. I hope that all you already know the no's and the why's of using Facebook as a virtual classroom. If I can make it, you can also do it. Good luck and thank you for watching.